Good evening, beautiful ladies, wonderful gentlemen. You tuning in to another Don M, the FDMG Boogeyman, whatever you want to call it. Because today is about something special. You know what I'm saying? Today is about something that's very deeply special because we are changing words and we are changing the way we look upon each other. Tough love was really great. And today we're going to move forward from last year. And this year we're going to progress and we're going to talk more about what it takes to really progress, and that's investing in one another, investing in the right time, energy, and resources. And one great thing about me and also this sector is that within the sector, this Umar Johnson whole episode really built something. And to be honest, like in the hood, well, not in really like in the hood, but like in the urban community, Umar kind of like put cash out, dropped the cash out. You know, he kind of like made that happen, right? So, like when you look across the world, a lot of people really make things kind of happen in certain ways. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they follow certain trends. Not saying he innovated it, but I'm saying he probably followed trends and really set them off in the urban community in regards to like PayPal and Cash App. There's another side to it because you have these poor brothers. These poor brothers really, really turned up the game with their whole internet phenomenon, being a sensation in their culture and their environment and creating a wave. And it seems as if whatever their sector is, their sector invested in those boys. Their sector truly invested in those young men and made them a sensation. Whatever sector that they be in, whether it's just their sector that they created. See, they create their own sector, like Umar created his sector. And like I said yesterday, and like I'm saying in the boxing, Umar has to focus on other things, and that's why the sector is very important. Because as long as the focus on other things is the right thing, we will be successful, like other people in their sectors. Why do I say that? The poor brothers might be getting an opportunity to fight not just Mayweather, but Mike Tyson because their people invested in them. I told you yesterday that Elon Musk said, yo, if I donate my stocks. And I'm telling you, this is about prediction. I'm predicting things. You know what I'm saying? Like people can predict the stock market. You listen to them. You know what I'm saying? I've been predicting some things. And you need to start listening and stop going against. Because I'm predicting some things for 2022. Like I predicted some things for 2021. I predicted some things that that the investment that you folks invested into me, I was going to give you a return. The return is that I'm back in a better position than I was when you invested in me. A lot of people stopped investing in me because word went out that the stock wasn't a good stock. But then the stock went up during the summer, and the stock is still steady flowing at that steady pace right now. And now I'm saying that now is the time to invest in the stock. Now is the time to invest in the stock because the stock is very much live right now. See, I was part of an organization called the African Stock Exchange Association Development Corporation. And in my learning, I understood that the stock that they spoke about was us as people. We are livestock. And that's how I interpreted it and broke it down at a young age, about 21 when I came to the organization. And I started a program, a youth program. And like I'm trying to teach from then to now, it's hard to get us in our sector to understand and invest in one another. In the right way, with a loving way. Because that's the only way that's going to get us through. Love, trust me, true love. That's why we need the tough love so we can develop that true love. To be that TNT which explodes and treasures. You need tough love for true love, that TNT to explode for treasures. And once we can comprehend that, we can understand that we learn that investing in one another is very key. Like I said, you invested in me last year, 2021, was it 2020? And a lot of people stopped the investment, and it became idle. But the stock still was moving. Like I said, we as people are livestock, and we got to learn to look at each other as investments and stop looking at each other as anything less. Because to be honest, anything less than a true investment in the world of livestock, we must get rid of. Because it's going to make all other livestock value depreciate. So what I have right now is, like I told you, I have a program. I had a program, it's called Project Pick Me Up. And many people do know me, because if you know me, you know something I sell. What do I sell, folks? I sell product. One of my products is right? You know that, right? What's one of the products? One of the products I sell is buttons. It's one product. Out of that one product, it's many. Over 200. So in that one product, it's 200 that you can invest in. But I'm gonna keep it simple for you. I'm gonna give you just 100. So in that one product, there's 100 that you can invest in. So you decide to invest in products, you decide to invest in spread love. Invest in that. If you'd like to invest in tough love, invest in that. If you want to invest in respect yourself, invest in that. Understand what I'm saying? That's how the stock market works. And once we can understand and comprehend the way it works, then you understand how your money works for you. And as long as I have my youth program operating, that's part of their job requirements, to make sure that your money makes money. The purpose of the program is to make sure that my youth make money from your investment, and you make money on your return. That's the way Project Pick Us Up works. Now, many people might even know I have another product. And I'm just going to give you 3 products that you know I'll be down move. I just want you to get that. Another product. Many people know me as who? Who am I? You know that. So we have that, or for many other folks, they call it this. I'm from New York. I call it icy. You call it water ice. Other people call it pole ice. Some other people call it something else. That's a second product. You might say this is not the season, but I say, oh, no, no, no. I know what I'm doing here. We're going to make sure that this is like a long-term stock. So you sit on this one, and I operate with my young people, the operation, to make sure that your long-term return, you'll reap a lot of good rewards off this right here. That's who I am. I'm Icy Don. So like I said, for 15 years of pumping and moving this, the strategy I have for this is the best season to make the money, to be honest. See, that's why I love business, and I love, marketing, and love strategy, and I also love those people who don't know that, because that allows people like me to really move forward. Because when you know what you're doing and know how to do it, you can move forward. Like I said, a lot of things that were slowing me back, it still hold me back. But with the investment that I received last year from this sector will be highly appreciated for my young people as you give it this year, and give it 3 times more, because you're going to reap your benefits from this, because it's not about a donation. It's really about being part of Icy Dawn Investment Club, because Icy Dawn Investment Club is very, very idle and very, very key to what's happening to the world right now. And it was already designed years ago. Man. This is, like I said, when I was a member of the African Stock Exchange Association Development Corporation, I already been designing stuff for the young people back then. This is all old news. I have a flyer sent right here. I'm gonna show you my flyer. This flyer, you're gonna see the date. So you know I don't lie and play. Wait, let me see. When I ask for a flyer, this is the flyers that I get designed. You know what I'm saying? See, so you know I'm not talking no lies. It's all me. Told you I got in the city budget because of the way I move. Okay? Been doing this a very long time. It's just that, like, you always, when you're really doing something, you're doing it on your own, you get a lot of hurtful obstacles to slow you down and push you back, especially when you're doing something with nothing. And that's the whole thing in our sector. We always trying to do something with nothing. That's why most individuals, especially real hardcore hustlers, especially who was raised by hardcore hustlers, or might just been in poor situations, they go out there and hit the streets, and they hit it hard. You know what I'm saying? I heard one of the brothers online, you know what I'm saying, give big salute, you know what I'm saying, he big and saluted me. So you're like, you know what I'm saying, he was going through hard times like this as well. And you know what I'm saying, but you know the difference with him, he went right and hit the streets. He had to do what he had to do. So when I hit the streets, I hit the streets on a different level though, because I've been designed to be in my purpose. And once I learned to be in my purpose, and thank the Lord, I learned it at a young age. And that's what y'all have to learn. You have to learn. If you don't learn at a young age, you really it's going to be a little hard at the old age, because you're going to be denying your purpose. Yourself is your worst enemy. You're going to be denying your purpose and stopping yourself from moving in your purpose. So now, what's the third product that we have? You know, we have buttons, and within the buttons, over 100 that you can invest in. So let's just say you invested in, let's say you want to invest $100 in buttons. You had 100 to invest in, you put $10 in 10. That's small, you know, like, you know, that's small money. But if you really want to make some real money, knowing that my young people about to work because they want to work, I'm gonna put the emails out there. I'm gonna, not the real emails, but I'm gonna put the emails out there and black out their information. But I'm gonna put the emails out there so you can see that I don't lie and I don't bullshit. Okay? I want you to see what you're going to be investing in and why it's very important for you to pick us up. Pick not me up, but pick us up. It's me and my young people, my young boy, as y'all say out here in Philly. My young girls out here. My young girls in New York. My young boys in New York. I'm operating 2 cities right now online. And with y'all helping your support and investing, we're going to be able to make them work, have jobs, employ themselves. I'm shooting for Black Friday. That's why I'm here right now for you. This is an emergency investment club meeting, interview. Let you know about me. And it's important for you to understand that I ain't going nowhere. As long as I have my court case, I'm right here. You can always find me. You can reach me. I gave you my website. You can go tap into the website. You can reach me. You have my numbers. You can reach me. If you want to meet me, you can see me. This is real. This is reality TV. This is all part of the tube court, because we're going to get a victory for us. So we say we have buttons as one product. We have Icy as another product. And then we also have another product that I'm moving on right now. This is the product I need your support with on an immediate basis. Okay. Product number 3. Product number 3 is calendars. Okay. Yes, calendars. See, in life, once you understand, you hear certain things. They say seasonal, so they say season. So you know it's 4 seasons. So right now I'm giving you 3 products. I could give you 4 products, but right now I want to give you 2. I want to give you 3 products right now because this is 3 seasons that we just passed. We just went through. You seen the button season. You seen the, well, you know, you already know the other one. So we're gonna put the next one, which is very important. Product number 4. There's no one out here operating with the sincerity and operating like me right now at 12:40 in the afternoon. But you guys are getting right here something beautiful and special, okay, folks? I promise you. I promise you. This is all part of history, what's happening right here. This is my history, so you're all part of history right here. So like we said, we have seasons, okay? So I gave you product 1, which is my buttons. Within the buttons, there's over at least 100 different buttons. If you don't believe me, okay, I'll show you. I'm looking at it. It's just talking to me. This is something I put together. I just want you to see. Within this one structure, there's over 30 different buttons. Okay, 30 different buttons right here. So when I say it's over 100, I'm lying. It's over, I have over 500 different buttons that you can put $100 into. Like I say, I listen to a lot of things, I pay attention to a lot of things, and I said, how can I create something that we are on top of a lot of things, as opposed to running and bringing our money to things that's already in place that's making billions and playing with your money. So when you can understand that this alone, I just showed you 30 different buttons, and those 30 different buttons is a product that I made. So that product itself, if you just invest in that one product with those 30 words, that's powerful. That's for Mother's Day. That's for Mother's Day. And it's so crazy because I don't even use those words. Those words wasn't even part of my 100 words. But as I'm just talking to you like this and with my head down, I have stuff all around me, and I just looked up and I saw my words sitting right there saying, what about me? What about me? Like I have a presentation all around me, period. All I have to do is reach because I'm in a room, and only thing that's in the room is just all my presentation stuff, all my work, all the project pick us up. Like I said, last year you donated to my life to keep me going. You picked me up. I don't use those words of negative words that start with B. We didn't do that. We was introduced to you. I told you who I am. I told you my background. I told you my purpose then, and I'm telling you my purpose now. And now I'm moving in my purpose, and you're seeing me moving in my purpose. And as you see me moving my purpose, a year later, strong, I'm saying this is the best time to invest in this stock, because with your help and support, you will be able to help employ, do I have it around? All these young people that is willing to work. I love hearing these kids call. It was so today, this young lady called me today, and it's so sad because I hate when the kids call me when they're around other kids. You know, you guys got to teach your kids really mannerism. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of these kids don't have manners. And so the young lady, she's, you know, she I know she's excited because I've been doing this for years. And so she has a card. She wants the job. You know, she's seeing my card. She sees the card, and she's like, "Oh my Lord!" She calls the number early in the morning, answer the phone, and she's interested in employment. Then you hear in the background, you know, silly people making noise and stuff. She shouldn't have made the call right there. But a lot of times we want to. This is what y'all doing on this live stuff. You know, most people don't believe, so everybody goofy. And so the kid's goofy all around, and she can't be around goofy when she's trying to do something serious. Because when I answered the phone the first time, she hung up because she was surprised someone answered. Because people be thinking stuff is fake and not real. So then she called back immediately, And when she called back, we was talking. She sounded real professional. Then somebody's aggravating her. Then she says, "You know what she said, folks? She said, suck my doo." And it wasn't to me, but it was to the person behind. And she said, "Oh my God." Oh. And then she hung up the phone because she got out of character. And that's what I'm saying in this sector. So many of you folks really want to do the right thing. You want to help, but you get caught up with the goofies and you end up texting the comment goofy. But like I said, I'm bigger than that. I laugh. I bark back at you because I'm tough. And I'm going to let you know that don't bother me and I'm too strong, but yet still something way, way bigger. So I'm still here. So for all those people who like to invest in an Icy Dawn investment club, it's very important and very critical right now. I'm going to show you. Okay, so we talked about the buttons. I showed you buttons. You know the ice. We also talked about the calendars. Let me show you my old calendar so you know that we don't lie. See the flyer? Old calendars. We don't lie. Okay? This is already done. I showed Umar this because he was okay. Let me tell you something. Umar Johnson, he's with this calendar project 1,000%. Because but then he was like, "Oh, you ready? You already did it?" Then I said, "Yeah." And then he got mad quiet, and then he's like, "Put that on hold." So, like I say, the beef that I had with Umar was way bigger than you guys can even imagine. Now that I think about it, I was kind of, I'm gonna say that I was a little bit tight at his ass because we had that conversation about the calendars, and we were supposed to launch that immediately. Now I think about it, you know what I'm saying? Like I told you folks, there's so much little in between history of the conversation and all the stuff that promises that he said that we was going to do that never got implemented. That I think by this time I'm like sitting around like, yo, this nigga really is out of his fucking mind. Excuse my language, sorry. But yeah, we talked about that like day one when we was going to the school. I showed him the flyers and he was like, yo, Def, let's do it. And so that was going to be the project that we was going to launch. That's another reason why I made myself out there because I was going to start Project Pick Me Up out in Delaware, and it was going to be moving the calendars because last year was calendar season. Okay, folks, when I'm speaking, I'm just speaking 100% real right now. So last year was this time, and this is what me and him was talking about. So this is why this is very important. So I gave you 4 products that you can invest in with a donation to the Cash App. Let me know what you want to put it towards, and I'm gonna send you my email, and then we will discuss behind the scenes more details. You know what I'm saying? That's how we're going to do this because I need true support that's going to help me build this program right here. This means all life to me. This is why I was sacrificing on the floor. This is why I was sacrificing in that school because this program, because these products, because of that, because of all these entities. This is why I was staying on the floor. So for all those folks who really think that I was there just because I was needing help, no, I was bringing all this to his school. Okay, so I was very vital and very key because he saw a soldier. He knew and I already gave him information before, like I told you in 2016. So he already had a little package for me. So he already knew my mindset. So why was I at the school laying on the floor, sleeping in that box? Because that was all part of my training camp. So when I launched Project Pick Us Up, Project Pick Me Up training camp, these young people will know my story and understand the deepness of what training is really consists of. So when I ask them to complete their resume and their requirements, they will be able to complete their resume and requirements. And you and your investment in the whole program will make you a great return. And they will get the jobs that they want. And that's the start of 2022. So with your help and your support, we'll be able to launch our Spread of Love hoodies. As you know, I always wear. So you know 4 products. If you like the support, you already know what to do. You know me for a long time. It's so nice if you could today. This means a whole lot. Like I say, we're moving into the next part of this season, and we're moving back into nothing but love, folks. For those people who want to sit back and have anything but hate, that's all because the hyenas, there's a lot of hyenas out there that would like to just spread negative messages because they just want to eat up anything and everything. They want to eat it up. But for all those folks that really know true love, because the tough love really is still there, the tough love is there and it made the true love, it's now time to explode with the real true support. I'm going nowhere. I got my court case going on. This is what it is. As people say, oh, Dawn is back because the season went. This is my first year even being around. This whole year, I was here around this year, this time of year. I disappeared because that's what I do. I don't be I don't be on social media, but now I'm be on social media because I have a little team of social medians. I got a team of social medians. I'm about to meet up with my consultant, young kid, today. He's my consultant, young boy. He's my consultant. So, like I say, folks, we progressing forward, upward, while most people will slope downward, and that's because they're not paying attention. I got this one on. It was the other one said boyfriend. I got this one on. I didn't even know I had said girlfriend. Yeah, somebody's finding his girlfriend. It's funny. Who's somebody's finding his girlfriend? That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a finance girlfriend. I got a bunch of these shirts too. They gave it to me at this event that was taking place one day at this spot I was working at. I took a bunch of them, so I just grabbed that one on. And like I say, folks, it's product that we be moving. Different product. I'm just a billboard. I'm just a model. We looking for our movement models. Okay. So part of the program is the movement models. You should see the amount of people that want to be a model. You understand what I'm saying? This is a program, a youth program. It's economics, it's entertainment, it's sports. And you can invest into it and really be a strong help in these young people's lives. They have a certain project picnic. See, like I said, this is I had to change from me to us finally, but I didn't want to, but I did. It's the breakdown. This is what they will be seeing. This is their breakdown. And this breakdown is basically how you will be making your money. This right here, see what I'm saying? This is old. Remember, it says Project Pick or something. This is old. So trust me, I'm not talking nothing new, no game. It's already written. I'm written. So the financial breakdown, they have different categories. Like I say, this is what I'm going to be talking about with them. Paperwork. See, I was trained differently. I'm from the old school. That's old material that is so masterful. It's right on time. So like I say, which product would you like to invest in? Instead of you saying, Don, I would like to buy a button. You know what I'm saying? Instead of you saying, Don, I'd like to buy some buttons and I got $20, $30 for some buttons. How about you invest and let that sit? Keep in contact. Be part of the whole team. Be part of the Project Pick Us Up investment team. That's my personal YouTube world team. That's why it's important for me to get certain people to be part of this whole dialogue, because if I'm not getting what I need from social media in one sector, although I'm in the sector, I'm going to make sure that I get the right people to the sector. That's why the boxing is very important. That's why the dialogue about the boxing is very important, because as long as people come from different areas because they see and they start witnessing, then they might even want to be part of this. So it's very important for you to understand, which product would you like to be part of? I really need these calendars right now. I need the calendars and buttons and hoodies immediately. And on a couple of flips, we're going to put it towards the ice, because by December, we're going to be moving icy like ice. Okay, it's going to be amazing how much ice we're going to move the winter season. So from the calendars, we're going to invest into the ice. Okay, we're going to also have the calendars and hoodies. Okay, December going to come, we're going to invest a lot of money into the ice. Our calendar season gonna roll all the way through January and February. And while we're doing that, trust me, we're moving buttons as well. All 4 products will be moved all through the season. And the more people that we have recruiting in, see, if this is one I'm gonna break this down to you. I'm really gonna help you out to understand this math, yo. It's sick. That's why it's hard for me to really just take too much time to be wasting my time and money into other investments out there, because yeah, I believe in it. I know it's gonna make their money, but who's behind these and who's behind it and what their intentions and what they're about to do. And that's the reason why I move too slow, because that's how I move. I told you I'm trained differently. I move real slow. My patience is way deeper than y'all's that you can imagine. So many folks is ready to invest into so many things that's really going to destroy this planet. But if you invest in those individuals that's here to pick up this planet and save this planet, you will be able to live throughout your investment. How many people want to live through their investment? They got robot dogs that people invest in. People invest in that technology. They got robot dogs with guns and people invest in those guns. See, all that, the dog was one thing, the guns is another thing. People was investing in that. They made their money. Someone bought it. They living life good. But what the fuck is those dogs and those guns gonna do? So now I'm gonna show you something. And this is just one tiny little small stack, but this is my personal stack. This is our stack, okay? This is for us to make a few $1 million. This stack right here, is worth several $1 million if you play this market correctly. Because each one represents a person looking for employment, meaning that they will be moving each and every one of your products. And then from these individuals, they will get more people, because their job is to build their own team. And then it'll be more and 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 more. The longer you keep your money in, if you let your money stay in, by the next year, this time next year, you will have several zeros and a comma and several zeros. You just gotta believe. Whitney Houston said, "I believe the children are the future," right? Let me put that there for you. I normally, I ain't gonna say that. I mean, people had to sing that song. I love that song. Right? Come on now. She said, "I believe the children are the future." Teach them well and let them lead the way, right? Stop playing. Sing that song. Right? Whitney Houston said, "I believe the children are the future." Well, okay, we're going to have a little intermission. For those folks who are still here, you're tuning into the Icy Dawn Investing Club. And I'm looking for a team of people. I'm still looking for those strong women that would like to be part of my team. I'm building a team right now. Looking for those someone's fine ass girlfriend. I'm looking for her. I'm looking for someone's fine ass girlfriend to be part of this team right here. I'm not looking for a girlfriend. I'm looking for someone's fine ass girlfriend. Darn stupid. To be part of this investment club. to be part of this living care plan. This is worth billions. I don't talk games. This is worth billions. Okay, look, look, this is my typing, this is my writings of projects. All this right here is all me. Breakdown. Okay. Like I say, I don't just talk. See, all different stuff. See, all different stuff. Well, no doubt. All right, happy birthday. Okay. Yeah, I was looking at someone in a second. All right, yeah. So, like I say, those are all different entities. Like I just told you, I'm gonna give you 4 products that you can invest in, but I ain't give you the whole program and all the entities that you can invest in. So for those people who really have money to play with, like, right, I was talking to this gentleman in the store, and he said he's just retiring. You know, he's going to retire this month. And so, like, with my investment club, I'm going to actually really target just regular people who, like my mother. My mother retired from the post office. You know, and it's so sad because I know she didn't really put money towards many type of investments. I don't know that. Maybe I don't know, but I'm just going to assume. And maybe she did because, and she probably used it throughout, you know, while she was working because she had to. And that's what I'm saying. But for those individuals that, you know, put together a little savings and they have retirement and they would like to give back to the community, I'm going to target those individuals because that's a strong market because there's a lot of people who really haven't been doing much in the community because they was working for 20 some years. You know what I'm saying? They just drive to work and back and they go to stores and do some shopping. But that's the group that we're looking for Project Pick Us Up, because that's the group that have something that they believe that they need to do something with it that would be something good in their communities. So that's where we at, folks. So once again, if you're tuning in, I was giving a breakdown and briefing about this whole program. I'm not here for entertainment. I'm not here for people to be studying or anything like that. I'm here to really spread this message and this love and ask you for your support to really help these young people so we can make this difference. It's just that simple. So we're going to go to our intermission. And because I feel like being a DJ, that's what's going to happen. DJ AC Don in the house. Oops, press the wrong button. Stay pressing the wrong button. My bad. Okay. So if you're going to be here with me, you either going to really be supporting, because this is not no goofy hour. It's the real deal. Like I said, this is my 1-year anniversary. You ready, folks? It's time for you to realize where we at right now.
Show them all the beauty that's inside. Give them a sense of pride. Make it easier. Let the children remind us how we used to be. Everybody searching for you. One to look good. Never found anyone who fulfilled my need. A lonely place to hide. And so I learned to depend on me. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, and keep a living on. Let families away. Show them all the beauty they perhaps inside. Give them a sense of pride. Let that remind us how you. I got no, never to walk inside. It would at least believe it's only me. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away. Love is happening. Love.
Now, when I was a child and I sung that for my elementary graduation, I took those words real differently than most people. You heard? Because it's important for you to understand that there's no time for you to take those words lightly, especially for all those people who have children with just a bunch of knuckleheads running around the streets. Really not an attribute to life. The strict liabilities. And you know it. You have nieces and nephews. This is why I do what I do. It was not because of hip hop that really made me. R&B made me. R&B music made me. And when hip hop came into me as that warrior, that's became the toughness. My father's a singer. My sister's a singer. My cousin's a singer. She sung with Mariah Carey. She was a backup singer for Mariah Carey. I told you my father sung with James Brown. I'm R&B. And that hip hop is just all I need to make me complete. So what made me strong is listen to Mary J. Blige as I'm going to work. Listen to our women and their cries. You heard? So when I say what I'm going to do, I mean the shit. So right now I'm going to give a promise to the great late Whitney Houston, because it's important for me to salute her for making me the strong man I am today. And I'm sorry that I didn't get rich to meet you, to save you from the evils that's in the industry. I apologize that I didn't live in my purpose to meet you, to be a friend in your world, to save you from that and your daughter. I apologize, Whitney, and I salute and I promise that I will continue and be successful in the serving the purpose of picking up our youth and putting them in the right direction. I promise you I will do that before I die. Thank you for your listening ear. If there's anybody who would like to support, that's nice. The cash app is 167. That's Icy Don 167. I'm not going to be here too much longer because I'm not here for entertainment. I'm here for conversation. So if there's anybody who would like to have a conversation, I'm going to be here for only about 5 minutes unless someone comes to have a conversation with me and we can discuss and go deep detail about this investment club. So that's important. I'm not going to be here just because I'm here because you guys. I'm here because I left my message. I delivered my presentation. And if there's anybody who would like to discuss it, that's highly appreciated. We had about like the most people I have seen in here, this live was only 7 folks. Okay. I only seen the most right now, 7 folks. I don't know if they are, if people been in and out or if, you know, it's different people that's been coming, tuning in, just leaving. So I'm just going to say maybe on this live stream, only 20 people viewed it. I'm going to give myself only 20 people viewed it. So I don't know what type of views you're going to get afterwards. But if you are going to view it, don't view it just to watch because I'm not trying to be entertainment today. Today is truly 100% about what the cause. I got a lot of calls coming in, emails. I really got to do with my job. I got to really, really get 1000% serious about my purpose. And so you folks can be part of this purpose and be part of this whole movement because you probably have nieces and nephews that's living in this world. And it's important for you to really start picking them up in the right way. Your grandchildren, your great grands. So salute. If you like to, like I said, come on stream. I'm only going to be here for like another 3 minutes. If you have any questions, I'm picking up my flyers that I dropped on the floor. And like I said, if there's anybody who have any questions, you can holler. If you like my email, you like to be more private, there's a lot of people that be emailing because they want to be more private. If you're one of those who don't want to put anything in the chat and you just want to be more private, no problem. What is it? Icy Dawn, who, and yeah, there we go. When I get off this live, I'm going to go listen to that song one more time because I love that song. You know why I love that song? Because when my first niece was born, the first baby in the house, you know, of the kids, she started, you know, she was singing that song and she loved Whitney Houston. She was singing those songs. Whitney Houston, I believe, Children of the Future, and that other song from Bodyguard. And she actually could sing very well. I didn't really know, but she could sing very well. But then she just, as she got older, she just really became shy, extremely shy. And that's why I say I designed my program just studying everything around me. You know what I'm saying? And I know shy people needs help. Shy people need that's what's called pick me up. Shy, see, y'all get it. Shy people need to be picked up. And you'd be surprised what those shy people can bring forth. But a lot of shy people keep it all inside. And they, you know, they end up doing other stuff. And the next thing you know, they be at the job working for like 13 years. And they heard someone come and they say, "Yo, I heard you sing. They can sing. Yo, man." And you know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, they try and do something with them. But that's how life be happening. You know what I'm saying? Our shy people need to be picked up. That's why I designed Project Picnic, my niece. And then I realized she can draw. Because as she got older, you know, she was showing me some designs that she made for dresses and stuff like that. And I'm like, yo, you can draw. You know what I'm saying? So like I say, folks, it's talent within us and within our young people, you know it. And it's putting them in the right direction to really exploit their talents, put their talents out there to the world so the world knows who that person is. And so everybody want to hold back their talents and their resources and their energies and then give it to everyone else that don't deserve it. And it's time for you to stop doing those things. It's time for you to give it back. Is there anyone who'd like to come up here and talk? If not, it's the exit music. I'm putting the exit music on, okay? I'm not even going to be looking at the phone. So once the music ends, I'm just going to hang up the phone. So I'm going to do it like that. So once again, hold on 1 second. So thank you for your listening. Just your listening here. If you'd like to give support the cause. But like I say, I'm about to leave the building. I'm gonna let y'all be. Let y'all have a beautiful day. I'm just gonna be DJ Icy Don as you leave because I'm not gonna say another word. So this live is officially over. If there's no one who would like to come and talk about what I just discussed, we talked about how many different products? We spoke about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I had a financial breakdown, but you know what I'm saying, I was willing to leave that towards when people come up and have dialogue with me. Because there are different types of investments that ways to invest that I wanted to talk to you about. We have the short term, the mid term, and long term. I wanted to tell you what you can start off, and look at and investing in. I wanted to tell you the starting rate. You know what I'm saying? I want to tell you what you can get in a certain amount of time. I want to talk to you. But you guys, you go to those other lives and you be in their chats on the other shit, saying all the crazy shit. But I'll see you next year around this time. Same channel. Where's that? Let me go back to my thing. Is it right there? Is that right? Yeah. Cool. Peace. Where we at, baby? Where we at? This one, I was in love with her too. I don't even know. I really, really, really love that song. Where's it at? Why I don't see it? I just disappeared like that. All right, we put it back in. You guys are like the worst. The worst. Greatest love of all. And I'm gonna make you sure you leave because I'm gonna sing along because I'm looking at the shit like karaoke. All right, I'm gonna sing along with her. So you guys can definitely leave, okay? You can exit the building. Where the words at? All right, you ready to leave? I believe the children are the future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. Everybody searching for a hero. People need someone to look up to. Never found anyone to fulfill my needs. A lonely place to be. And so I learned to depend on me. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadows. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity. Because the greatest love of all is happening to me. Bye-bye, folks. I found the greatest love of all inside of me. Bye-bye. Have a nice day. There's love of all. Hit that note with the raspy voice. Me to achieve. Go, girls. I know you're singing. Learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all. See, we harmonizing, right? One more time.
I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. This is my first time doing karaoke. This is my first time doing karaoke. Remind us how it used to be. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadows. If I fail, if I succeed, at least I live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity. Because the greatest love of all is happening to me. Tough love, motherfucker. Excuse my language, but that's what it is. I found the greatest love of all inside of me. The greatest love of all. Bye bye, folks. It's easy to achieve. Have a nice day. Learning to love yourself. That's one of my buttons. Is the greatest love of all. And if by chance that special place that you've been dreaming of leads you to a lonely place, find your strength in love. Peace out.
Show them all the beauty they possess inside.
Have a nice day. Peace. Have a nice day, folks.